lifestyle.
Thank God nobody loves me, too. I didn't even put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
You know you're the only person that calls me? And it was once. I've completely isolated myself from the human world. Pretty rad.
Oh yeah, we are live. Good.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, I just put us on live. It doesn't really make much of a difference.
No, I'm bringing the cooler over.
I don't give a shit. Go for it. Whatever makes you happy, sweet
Well,
ass.
I mean, I recorded the whole podcast with it over there.
Thing starts playing again, and they're like,
Whoa! Is that a clip from an episode of a podcast?
Of Just Your Average podcast?
No way!
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking shatter your phone.
And now we get the notification.
How?
Oh, it was...
Yeah, how terrible are you about keeping your phone on vibrate or silent?
That's like the first time I've done it, and God knows how long.
Yeah, a week.
How fucking cool is that background?
I hate you so much.
Dude, when he's not president, the world's gonna be less funny. I guarantee it.
I'll be happy.
That's because we won't have
people...
a goofy bastard and all.
We won't have jokes, you know? Like...
We won't be able to make jokes.
God, the Obama years were so shitty for jokes. Not allowed to make fun of the president. Oh, fuck, this character sucks. No, actually, his character's rad.
Alright. This is called the travel episode.
Yeah, this is called Walking. Let me get that.
I'm gonna change that title real quick.
We can always change it after we do the show, too, so we know what like it's actually about.
D&D, SRD. 3.5.
There you go. Just your average Dungeons and Dragons, just your average walking episode. I'm proud of that one.
Sorry, I'm just...
Oh, by all means, go for
I've
it.
had my Chrome open on my computer with 800 tabs because I don't want to lose anything, and I have them in the right order, but now I'm rearranging them real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
I'm perfect. Improved initiative.
Oh, do you have power attack?
No.
You need power attack to have cleave.
No.
Yes, you do. Because power attack is the thing before cleave.
I did not think I would need something like that.
Yeah, again, I'm still kind of remembering how this shit works. Because I'm pretty sure it goes power attack, cleave, greater cleave. Right? Or the requirements for cleave should say power attack.
Strength 13. Oh, yeah. Alright, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so just replace cleave with power attack real quick.
Base attack bonus. Oh, well, I mean, that'd be better. It gives me a +1.
It just gives you... It doesn't let you get... It gives you a +1, but it doesn't give you a second attack. But next level, which will probably be...
I can just get rid of two-handed fighting at that point.
Well, you need the two-handed fighting to not get the ridiculous negs when using both sides of your axe.
Ah, yeah.
Just get rid of it now. You're gonna level up probably next session.
Hopefully.
Yeah, depending on how merciful I decide to be. Also, cool thing about power attack, when your BAB reaches +4, every 4 points thereafter, the penalty increases by -1 bonus, but the damage increases by 2.
You can choose to take a negative penalty on all melee rolls and combat maneuver checks to get a +2 bonus on all melee damage rolls.
So in other words, you can be like, I'm going to take a -1 on this roll to add 2 to my damage.
But I also have to worry about landing it.
Right, but you're a barbarian, so you're pretty much going to hit everything. As long as you roll higher than a 10, I assume you're going to hit. So...
increased by half if you're making an attack with your two-handed weapon. Oh! So the damage is also increased by 50% because I'm making an attack with a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the damage, what would your normal damage be?
For what?
On the weapon?
Normal is 1d8.
So you would get 4.
What do you mean?
You would get 4 half.
Just 4 gets added onto it, period?
Yeah, or I could do it off the roll.
I'll take the +4. I'll be fine.
Yeah, but that's when you're using the power attack.
No, I gave you the medium... How do you say that?
A medium rapier.
Rapier?
No, you didn't give me that.
Yeah, Chad, you're going to want to hang on to that.
Okay. Thought I couldn't wield it.
You can't.
No, you can.
Alright.
You'll just get a -2 to using it. But, remember, it's a +1 rapier.
What about the blade I got?
Base attack
What about
bonus.
You said it was cool, super cool.
Yeah, I said it was a cool, super cool blade. Did you?
Oh, so my
bother
attack bonus is 6 then.
investigating it?
Dope. Chad didn't do a lot of investigating on anything.
Hey, how about that weird necklace? Did you look into that?
No.
Oh.
Wait, so you got a bunch of weird things and you just...
He just picked everything up and didn't
put it
bother
in your
taking a peek
pocket?
at it. Yeah. What do you think last time I was like, I'm not going to talk about this?
Sorry, I'm just remembering what this character's all about.
Your bonus damage
Look
is
at-
halved
look at
if you're
these
making an
spells.
attack with an offhand weapon or secondary neutral. Your base attack bonus reaches +4 on every 4 points after. Penalty increases by 1 bonus. You must choose to use this feat before making a roll. Oh, so I can also use it as many times as I want.
Yeah, it's as
Who
just
gives a shit?
before you roll, go power attack. Also, since your guys mainly melee combat, you might want to look into things like bull rushing, disarming shots, feints, stuff like that. Those are very specific kind of.
Disarming and feint were the next ones I were looking at, but I want to get cleave now.
Well, no, those are rolls you can do in combat. You can say, "I'm going to roll to disarm."
Oh, okay.
And then, like, if you read about it and you figure it out, you can kind of just be like, that's not actually a good idea for my character. Maybe I'm more of a bull rush guy. You know what I mean? Because combat gets really boring when you're a melee player and all you're doing is walking forward and swinging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fun to do cool shit.
It's fun to be like, hey, yeah, that guy with the sword in his hand, I'm gonna knock it out.
Knocked it out of his hand. Now I'm grappling this dude. You know, like, you can do fun shit.
Yeah.
And
All
same
right.
thing with casting. Like, Chad, your utility spells. Like, you gotta do wacky shit with them.
You also got to stand back.
Yeah.
16
Or
rounds.
disappear and run forward. Okay, so you guys, the gate closes behind you, and the adventure begins.
Oh yeah, remember what your health is, by the way, because you're gonna want to keep.
Didn't I
We
full
healed
help
up.
you?
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking to him specifically.
Yeah.
I got it.
So what the fuck is your name, Mr. New Guy?
You finally want to know?
Not you, fuckface. I know your name. Him.
Me?
Yeah, the one whose name I don't know. Cause
Oh.
Short Stack here, fucking, I know him. It's Aptonoth, right?
Alton.
Yeah, it's Alton Brown.
Colton Brown.
That's your new name for me.
So, now you want to know my name? Well, it just so happens my name is Thomas.
Wayne?
Hmm?
Who?
Okay.
My name's Thomas. I'm just your average human, and we are walking towards a village.
Where is this village?
To the east. It took me, I don't know distances. Don't even get me started on distances. But it took me, like I said, 5 days by land, and then I jumped in a river, and that probably took a day or two off.
So what you're telling me is it's gonna suck all the dick.
Yeah, if we had some sort of, like, steel cage propelled by explosions, this would probably be a really short trip, but we're walking. Oh no, we have a horse. An old horse. Probably die soon.
We have a sack of meat that I can cook.
Yeah.
And also, one of us has to walk, because they can't really carry our weight.
Well, I mean, I know my job title is runner.
Why do you think
But
he's riding the horse and you're
I
riding
kind
with
of
him?
ran for 7 days, so I'm on the horse. Yeah, I'm on the horse. Don't look at my rolls.
No, you were gonna be on the horse one way. I was like, yeah, you're on the
Yeah.
horse. You did this. Just stay.
Come on, you lusty old nag. I mean,
It's still slow as fuck.
I know.
It's old and dying.
that's from Red Dead where you switch
Yeah.
to the kid. He just calls the horse a lusty old nag every 5 minutes, and it's annoying.
God.
So what's
Breaking the
at,
fourth wall.
I know, I'm sorry.
So what's at this village we're going to?
Well, like I said, Gilbert Abner, head of... I mean, he retired. You know Gilbert, right? You've heard tales.
No.
Yeah. He's new, so he doesn't know shit. But yeah, I've heard
Well-
of the man.
Gilbert and his Vorpal Blade are responsible for many... Do you see how the skies don't have dragons in them? Yeah, that was Gilbert and his friends.
Yeah, he did a lot of crazy shit.
God came to him. One of the many gods came to him and said, you need to stop this dragon problem. Do you understand?
Don't steal things from him because he'll kill you in a heartbeat.
Gil's a hero.
Just like the gold you stole.
Every sense of the word. Wait, you stole gold?
He
It was
stole
silver.
silver.
How do you know he stole silver? Did he tell you? Chad, did
No, when what's his face called
Okay.
him out.
So you inferred. Okay.
Yeah.
I told him to distract, and I...
You know, theft's illegal, right?
It's only illegal if you get caught, my man.
I mean, you more or less did when he called your dumbass out.
He didn't call me out in this thing.
Yeah, he did.
He totally did.
No.
He
Yeah,
said,
he did.
he said, and now Chris, you take your
You
5 silver.
take your
or
5
whatever."
silver.
Yeah.
You can keep yours.
Yeah, he called you out hardcore. He rolled a nat 20 on that roll.
I looked at him and I was like, wow.
I was like, do I want to wipe the party in the first 5 minutes? No.
Do I
Anyway.
want to end this game?
So yeah, theft's a crime. You guys are supposed to be, Reichsguard. You're supposed to be bringing the peace and maintaining order.
Upstanding citizens, but when I'm seen as not a citizen...
I mean, half of you is.
Really? Because only everybody cares about the other half.
It's like 3/5.
Half.
Jim Crow laws.
I know. Fourth wall, son of a bitch.
Yeah, anyway, he kind of scolds you for stealing. Like, come on, bro, you shouldn't be stealing. Don't fucking steal.
I'm just gonna laugh about it.
I got a problem.
I know you have a problem.
Yeah, we both know you have a problem. You might want to pat down your pockets, especially seeing how he slept next to you last night, even though you were tied up.
No, trust me, he didn't steal anything, I would know.
Good.
Things are boring in the Shire. I had to find my own excitement, then it kind of became a habit.
Yeah, but us little things need to not steal and perpetrate stereotypes.
Oh, so you're some kind of half-breed too, buddy?
I am not.
What are you?
I am a human who is on a horse with a halfling and a half-orc. What are you rolling?
I'm rolling for deception.
Sense motive? That's what it would be. It would be called... Wait, are you trying to deceive me or sense my motive?
I want to sense your motive.
Okay, so sense motive, I believe it's just charisma.
So just include charisma?
Yeah, if you don't have it picked.
16.
Cool. Yeah, you believe him.
Fucking kill me.
So, you still haven't really told us why you were coming.
Oh, he did tell us why he was
I've told
coming.
you. I told you. I told him. I told the town guard.
People
I
died.
told Dave on the wall.
Look, fuck Dave. Dave got shot. He was a
Listen,
lousy shot.
Dave was a cool dude. He gave me a sandwich.
Dave was a dick. Dave stole my lunch a week ago.
But what's really going on other than just what you told us?
Like I said, if Gil is worried about goblins, then it's not goblins we should be worried about.
What is it we should be worried about?
I don't know. I came to get you. Well, not you. I came to get the Reichsguard. I got you.
Technically Reichsguard.
Technically. So we're gonna... I guess I'm bringing you back to Gil. Maybe Gil can figure this out for us.
Okay.
Alright.
So, how were you brought up? If you're half-orc, did you know your father?
I might stab you. Swiftly moving on. Were
No,
there
seriously.
any towns you ran into on the way?
Me?
Yes.
Oh. No.
No towns.
I went out of my way to avoid all the towns.
Why are you being super stodgy?
What made you want to fall into a river?
Well, I didn't have a boat, and I was
So you kind of just threw yourself in the river and just flailed till you got to land?
kinda...
Doesn't really sound
How'd you
like
know
a
it was going
sound
to take you in
strategy.
the right direction?
Oh, I knew.
You're being awfully stodgy.
Don't worry about it.
Sense motive. 15.
You believe him.
Whatever he said.
Sense motive.
2.
Yeah, you don't believe him, but for the wrong reasons.
Alright.
So whatever reasons you were thinking not to believe him, you now believe the opposite.
Man, we're...
You guys roll low when it's like not combat, but when it comes combat time, 20 here.
yeah, when I'm in combat, I'm literally just like, hey, I killed this guy, I killed that guy.
Alright.
Metagaming.
Yeah, right. No, it's fine. When the DM starts metagaming, it's fine.
When was the last time you ate?
Oh, at the base with you guys at the fort.
Okay.
It's only been 6 hours. I mean, we haven't even reached the woods yet. We're just getting close there.
Well, let's avoid the woods.
I mean, we have to go in a straight line. That's the best path. We could go around the woods, but that would add probably a day or two to our journey, and I think haste is the best policy.
To be fair, it's been about an hour or two since I've eaten, and I'm really hungry.
Yeah, shut up. We're going to keep going.
Break. Can we take a break?
You know
for
what? I'm going to agree with you. I'm also really hungry. It has been an hour or two since
I roll for intimidation to make sure that we keep going. Fucking kill me. 17.
Chad, are you going to roll to eat some food?
Sure.
To try to stop.
16.
Plus...
Which one is it?
Just charisma, I guess.
Couldn't have rolled like a 10.
Plus 2?
Yep.
So 18.
And then Thomas gives you a +1 because he is also rolling to eat. So...
I keep going.
He gives you a very diplomatic and well-spoken reason why we should stop and make meals, because it's halfling food time.
I'm just going to ignore you guys and keep going.
Okay, so we get off. Chad, do you want to start the fire?
No, you can do it. I want to see how you do. I was never good at fires.
Alright, Thomas walks over, grabs some brush, puts it together, starts fiddling with it, and then it lights.
That was pretty quick. How'd you do that?
I'm just good at my job.
I'm going to roll that thing he did.
Until I
Sense
get...
motive.
1. Fuck.
I keep going until
You
I'm...
believe him?
I keep going until I'm out of sight of you guys, and I just kind of like chill out on my own.
You're just chilling out in the corner?
Yeah, you guys can't see me. I just want to be alone, away from you fuckfaces.
Now, can I ask you a question? Did you know any of those people that we attacked us?
Who attacked us?
When we were attacking the thing, you were passed out, tied up in the bed.
I mean, no.
Well, I grabbed this weird gold necklace with these weird etchings on it.
Put it in my hand. Drops it.
What was that about?
I don't like gold.
Well, let me see this. I'm gonna try to read these etchings on it. Which one do I roll for that?
I just need to look at your skills because I have
This
only...
is the read magic.
Yeah. So this would probably be a variation of, I guess, UMD.
Universal Magnetic.
No, use magic device. Roll your knowledge. No, because that would give it away.
Wouldn't it just be based
I
on
don't know.
perception?
Yeah, what do you think you should do? You want to try and read this language? What languages do you know?
I know
Everything.
Common, Elven, Dwarf, Halfling, Dragonic, and Arcane.
Okay, yeah, so roll to see if you can decipher script.
This one?
Yes. And then this would just be in check.
19.
Oh.
Where the fuck was this when you were
I
trying
know,
to
right?
figure out if you fucking believed it?
So you see that it's written in...
Magical.
You see that it's written in a language you don't know.
Alright, so now I'm going to use my read magic.
Or,
It's a
detect. Detect magic thing? No, that was 3.5. Whatever you were doing, yeah, read magic.
do I roll?
Well, we're
Okay.
out of combat, so you don't have to make a concentration check.
Cool. So I read the magic. I read the thing, and it tells me something very interesting. But I don't know if I should tell Thomas or not.
Does it tell you something very interesting?
You have to roll for that. You have to
Not
roll.
even, no. How does this spell work? Read magic. Read scrolls or spell books.
Oh, so you can't even read this.
No. Hold on. Weapons, etc. And on object, books, scrolls, weapons, etc.
Okay.
That was just the main thing before I said.
Yeah. Reading does not normally invoke the magic contained, although it may do so in the case of cursed or trapped scroll. Once the spell is cast, you have to read the magical inscription. You are able to read the writing without recourse to those of read magic. You can read at the rate of 200 blah.
How far away would you say I am?
I don't know. How far away did you walk?
Probably like 20 feet. So I'm within earshot, but
Yeah.
not close enough
You're
for
within
you guys to
earshot.
see me.
You hear us talking, but it's not.
Not discernible.
If you listened, you could hear it.
Yeah, but I'm just ignoring you guys
Yeah.
at this point. I'm just like, alright, they're alive.
A quick question.
To the DM or to Thomas?
You.
Okay.
Damn. Can I say what the thing does? Was that you? I'd rather have it be you because I don't know what to do.
What?
Do I get to come up with what the thing does? Or
No,
you?
I do. I'm the DM.
All right.
Yeah, you don't get to build the story.
It's
You just
written-
get to be a part of it.
So you use read magic on this, and you're trying to read the magic that is inside this necklace, and it fucking burns your
my
brain,
brain. Oh, it burns
your
my brain.
eyes. You hear a voice. It's the only thing I can say is it's dark. It's black speech. You've doom, death, destruction,
You're gonna wanna
pain,
stop reading
suffering, agony, hurt.
So I
hurt,
clench it
hurt.
harder. It becomes an obsession,
I mean, if you want,
and then I pass out from the pain.
you don't say any of that. None of that happens. Okay, this thing is just blasting your brain, just telling you pain and hurt over and over and over.
So I drop it by the fire.
Okay, and the voice stops, and the whispers go away, and the necklace is just sitting there by the fire.
Do you know what that was?
Just a runner.
I think you're more than that. You obviously knew there was something wrong with this thing when you touched it. 4.
Wow.
So Thomas grabs it with a stick and flings it to you.
I dodge it because I don't want to touch it again.
Roll that dex, bitch.
18.
Okay.
I walk back seeing these two fuckwits throw things
You
between each
step
other.
out of the way and it lands near your foot. You don't hear the voice.
I tap my foot against it to see what would happen.
Don't hear the voice.
I pick it up and put it back in my satchel.
Yeah. And then you walk back over to see him kind of... Very
I saw
precocious.
what's his face throw it and
Yeah.
him just like softly putting it back in his satchel.
Where did you go?
Probably went to take a leak.
What are you two fuckfaces doing?
Well, I got a fire going. He showed me some jewelry. I assume he stole it and didn't want to touch it because I'm a man of virtue. And I'm thinking we're gonna eat. What time is it? Second dinner?
Second dinner.
Second dinner.
Alright.
All right. So I guess Thomas will start cooking, and he does a very lackluster job.
Tell you what, guys. I have
while-
these 3 trail rations that we can split.
While what's his face is starting to cook, and he's all engrossed in that, I pull fuckface away for a second.
Yeah, yeah.
This one away
Thomas
for a
is
second.
100% into what he's doing right now.
Dandy. And I'm saying this as quietly as possible, even though I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he'll hear.
Okay.
I don't think he'll hear you.
We take an extra few steps away. Just to be on the safe side, because I know how this shit will go.
I still don't think he'll hear you.
There's something fucking off about this dude. Is there any way you can put him to sleep?
I don't think I have the abilities to do that.
Bangs a pot.
Everything okay over there, buddy?
Yeah, everything okay with you guys?
I'm trying to find out what else fuckface stole.
I don't think we should talk about this in front of him. I think it was more to him than meets the eye.
Alright, I'm going back to my corner. Just fucking stay away from me for a bit, please and thank you.
Wait. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Show you the necklace.
You can roll to see if you've seen something like this before.
Okay. Perception?
Because
Because I don't have anything else that's like magic based.
Just a naked knowledge check. So whatever knowledge one's off of.
Intelligence?
Yeah, this is like a memory test. Yeah.
13.
If you rolled above 10, then yeah, I would have given it to you. You look at the etchings, and although you cannot read, you recognize the etchings. And for some reason, you don't feel good about them.
What did you do with this before I came over here? Because I saw you two throwing shit around.
Well, I managed to... I tried to read the etchings, then all of a sudden I started hearing these crazy voices in my head.
I'm going to say this nicely. Let me hold on to it for now. It's nothing against you. I know you still got a sword. I don't want that. I just want to hold on to it. It's still yours, but if you're hearing shit, I just want safety.
I'm gonna hold on to it as I put it back in my bag.
Can I intimidate him to try it?
Yes, you can.
Nat 20. I rolled a 32.
Chad, you can still roll. What if you roll a nat 20?
18.
Okay. Chris's argument is well thought out and compelling. You feel you should give him the necklace.
I'm gonna give you this, but
It's still yours. I'm not taking it. But if you heard something and it hurt, it's for your safety. I can't read it. It won't affect me magically. I'm good.
just don't even touch it. Just leave it in your bag.
I'm touching it to put it in my
Chris,
back
can I
pocket.
see your sheet for just 2 seconds? Sorry.
Both of them?
Yes, continue to have your conversation. I just want to, because
Yeah.
I'm reading about, I just want to read about Barbarian real
Look,
quick.
I'm going to keep it on me. I'm going to wear it underneath my clothing so that if someone tries to take it from me, they can't because I don't trust the new guy.
I don't think you should wear it. I think you should put it in the bag. It burned my hands as I was doing it.
Alright, it's going in my hands, and I am okay.
It is placed in your hand. You don't hear an evil voice.
It doesn't burn.
Doesn't burn. In fact, feels pretty good.
I'm going to put it in my pocket. My close...
You feel like you should probably put it around your neck.
I'm going to put it in my pocket.
But you really...
I really want to, but...
You physically, as your hand is going towards your pocket, it stopped. You can roll it again.
7, there's no way.
Yeah. As your hand is going towards your pocket, you feel almost compelled to put the necklace around your neck.
Take it back now.
No, you don't want to give it back.
What did you just roll?
I was trying to intimidate him. I rolled a 7.
I'm telling you, Chris, you should probably put this necklace around your neck. You really want to do this.
I'm going to intimidate again.
You can't intimidate me. I rolled a nat 32.
Chad, this is Chris's thing. Chris, you want to put...
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you what happened?
I want you to tell me what happens when I put it on.
Okay, yeah, put it on.
Yeah.
You feel good.
What does good mean?
You just feel good. You feel a little loose, a little more limber. Like you feel at ease. You feel a little calmer with yourself.
Okay.
It's reassuring. It's not going to give you any like changes to ability scores or modifiers or anything like that.
Is it going to change my mental state?
Confidence booster, maybe?
It's a confidence booster. Yeah, that's the best way to look at it.
Do I get a bonus to intimidation in any way?
Bonuses may appear because we
Okay.
do know this item
It
is
is magical. Okay.
But right now, it rejected Chad and came to you.
Okay.
Shit.
Chad calls the necklace a piece of shit, and you feel it slightly, just the littlest like twitch on your neck. You're not even sure if you felt that or not.
So, it's still yours. It's on me, but it's so no one steals it.
Right?
Okay?
It's so no one... And Thomas is kind of looking over his shoulder now. And he just
Now-
smiles and goes back.
Now go enjoy your meal with your buddy, and don't tell him shit about anything.
Hey, do you have any halfling seasonings?
No.
You left your shire without any seasonings? Don't worry, I got some gnomish ones.
Orca's better.
We're not gonna eat rotting cold meat, you orc.
Half orc.
And he puts his
Better than you, half whatever
gnomish
you
seasoning
are.
in the food, and it comes out tasting like trash.
I'm not eating it anyways. I got my rations on me. I'm good.
All right, so you guys.
Where's
eat
my
a nice meal?
backpack?
Tom,
This is
would
my
you like
backpack.
one of my trail rations?
Save them for when you need them.
What did we have in terms of like trail rations?
I only
you
have
guys,
3.
you have 3 on top of the. Okay, so this is the official number.
Okay.
Your water skin has enough water for 3 days, and your trail. You have a week's worth of trail rations. You have 10 days worth of trail rations. Trail rations are to be eaten last resort. Assume that you were able to fill your water up at most. You'll find a spring or something
Can I roll to see if there's any food available to me that's not the shit you
in the
cooked?
local area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because I have knowledge nature, it means I don't take any kind of a negative.
That's how you start to think. Knowledge of nature.
16.
16. So you kind of stand up. Oh, you're already standing.
Yeah.
But you look around. Tom goes, what are you doing?
Food.
Now, I looked. I didn't find anything.
You didn't look hard enough.
You walk over to a log and you flip it over and there's a bunch of bugs.
Better than what you fucking cooked.
Because half orc, right? Of course you eat bugs. Why wouldn't you? It's protein, you know?
It's gonna keep me going.
Exactly. Be proud of your bug eating heritage. And I'm saying that like 100%.
Yeah, I know,
you know, like,
I know I should be, but in the back of my head, I'm like, as the
again,
human, I'm just
you're
like...
playing the orc,
Yeah,
not yourself.
half
you know,
orc.
half orc. Okay.
It's bleeding over. I see your shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go sit back with the horse and make sure it's still alive for now. 20 feet away from you fuckwits.
I think I'm gonna munch on some of this burnt, under season stuff you ate.
Listen,
I still have a bottle of.
just because I'm not a halfling doesn't mean I can't cook, he says begrudgingly while chewing through his own terrible food.
Bugs probably tasted better.
Ugh.
Well, this alcohol is gonna make your food taste a little better. Do I have to roll for that?
Your character's a drunk?
He's a fucking halfling.
Yeah, I know.
He likes
So
to
you
drink
have,
and
like
smoke.
wine or whatever on you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try and get this guy to drink with you?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try and convince him to?
Is that perception?
It's
No.
diplomacy.
Charisma?
Yeah, if it's untrained, then yeah.
I got a 12 plus. I got a 14.
He goes, you know what would be better than drinking with you? If you just give me that bottle of wine. Trust me, it'll work out.
Can I start my own fire?
Yeah, by all means.
Do you want me to roll
survival.
for it, or...?
If you get DC 10.
So I have to beat 10.
Yes,
Is there a way I can do this without trying to intimidate him?
12.
To keep it?
you get it. Yeah, it would be diplomacy again.
Alright. 1.
You have to roll to confirm that.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
confirm it for you.
5.
Okay,
Yeah, you fucked
you
up.
go, it's my wine, but, I mean, you really need it more? Or something to that effect, you know? Like,
And my wine!
it's still mine.
I've had a lot. You can have the rest.
And he grabs the wine and giggles to himself, corks it, and puts it in his backpack, and he goes, trust me.
Whatever, I got my pipe.
You gonna smoke that? No, I'm kidding.
I'm just checking on the horse.
The horse seems completely, like, neutral. It is breathing normally, it is looking
It's
forward,
alive.
it is blinking,
It's alive for now.
but it's just, it's not even like grazing, it's just
Yeah,
standing
that's fine.
there. Okay.
But as long as it's still breathing, I don't give a shit. I'm feeling good right now.
And,
I shot over to these two nitwits. Who's taking first watch? Because I'll do it.
I was really hoping you guys wouldn't know about Watch. Like, DM, as the DM saying right
Oh,
now.
I know about this.
Really hoping you wouldn't know about Watch.
I do.
I had so many funny. I was gonna have like a gang of children rob
I
you. in the middle of the
I
night.
figured something like that, and I didn't want to say it because of him, but I was also just like, I really want to avoid anything.
Yeah, I was gonna do so much funny shit to you guys while you're sleeping. Do we really need to sleep? Thomas says. I mean, it's not even time for dessert, and we still got daylight.
How much do you think we got?
Well, if I check my wrist sundial, which he has,
Is that powered by magic, perchance?
everything's powered by magic when it comes to me.
Is that a Q watch? I might see.
It's mine. We got like maybe an hour or two daylight. We should reach the edge of the forest before we camp.
It's right on the iWatch.
Yeah. It would be dumb to camp out in the open like this, especially with marauders or whatever attacked you guys. We should get somewhere defensible.
I say we go a half hour towards the forest and try to build a shelter. So we still have some daylight during the...
I mean, if you want to build a shelter, sure, but I mean, I got my fucking bedroll and a blanket. I'm just going to sleep next to the fire.
I'm just gonna stay in a tree, away from you.
Okay.
I'm watch.
I like that. So what are you going to do? You guys going to sleep for 8 hours, or are you going to do one person gets the full 8, 2 people get 4, or are you going to do 2, 4, 6, or 2.5, 5.5, or what, you know what I mean? Like,
Chad can get the full 8. I'm already back to full health. I'll take 4. He can
Probably
take
4
4.
health.
Thomas will take 4. Tom goes, yeah, sure, I'll take the late shift, I guess.
No, you can take the shift after me.
Well, there's only 2 shifts. If he's getting the full 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, I'll take the late shift.
Hey, you guys want to be little assholes? I'll take the whole 8.
I mean,
I was hoping.
he looks you up and down, or excuse me, he looks you down, and he goes, "Yeah, I guess halflings need to sleep," and he kind of pushes you.
So we're gonna have a temper tantrum. 18.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look at both of you. I am gonna take the 8 hours, but not because you told me to. And one of these days, you're gonna remember that just because I'm a halfling doesn't mean you guys can push me around.
I'm gonna take the full hours, not because you told me to.
8 hours, motherfucker.
Whatever. That's his guy. Oh, the orc growls at you.
You've seen me in action, boy.
You've seen me in action.
All right,
I don't care
so
how fast you disappear, you're dead.
it's the first 4 hours of watch.
Ew.
Nothing really goes on.
Good.
Chad, roll your survival.
Which one's that?
20. Always 20, unless I tell you otherwise.
I like how he's still holding the D3.
15.
Oh, you get a decent night's sleep. You're able to get comfy. Chris, it is the end of your watch.
Breathe for a second.
Alright.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna go about 30 feet off into the forest.
Oh, so the party's asleep and you walk away from them.
No, because he should already know that it's already his 4 hours.
But he's asleep. How would he know? You gotta wake him up. That's how watch works.
Still gonna go 30 feet off.
Okay.
I'm not going
Okay.
to sleep though.
Alright, so you walk 30 feet off.
Just so I can still see him.
You don't wake
Nope.
Thomas up. And you don't wake Chad up.
Nope, I'm just gonna keep an eye on him in the trees.
Roll a will.
Will? Ah, fuck me. 13.
You-
Do I include anything else on that?
I think you have a 1. No, you have a +0 because it's just your will. It's the bottom one, if I remember correctly, on the sheet of your middle will.
Oh, yeah, 0.
Okay. You pass the fuck out.
Okay.
So I wake up. Can I say that, or is that your thing?
No.
I mean,
You can...
you can roll to see if your character wakes up right now.
Do I do that? What do I do then?
Just roll.
2.
Yeah, nah.
Fucking Christ, Chad. And, like, you
20.
didn't even try to roll it. You just tried to... You just fucking...
Alright.
I'm gonna get robbed. God damn it, Chris.
That's fine. I'm safe. I don't trust this new guy. Metagame. Gotta stop.
Okay. So.
And I look at you when you roll, but I really can't read the dice. Man.
He's rolling.
If by some sort of magic force, Chad, you are woken from your sleep abruptly, you are 100% awake. Thomas is screaming, "Wake up!" You are still asleep.
Oh, that's fine. I'm 30 feet off.
So I wake up and jump and scream and can't see Thomas.
What?
You're awake, right, Chad?
Yes.
You are now awake. Thomas screams, 2 arms.
So the only thing... So I grab my blade.
Your dagger?
I have a blade now.
Oh, the little spooky knife that you picked up?
Wait,
it's
the
not
rapier or the...
the rapier or the one you grabbed in the guard's tower?
Guard star.
Okay, so you pick up, it's a blade. It kind of looks like a Bowie knife. Like a dagger would just be like, meh. Yours
Yeah,
is
'cause
like,
my dagger's
"Grr,"
like this.
you know?
Massive.
This one's like this.
Like, it's a
Yeah.
duke.
It's David Bowie's knife, basically.
It's the only knife I could find at the time.
Yeah, so you get your Bowie knife. Well, we'll just call it a blade.
Call
for
it the
now.
duke.
And what do you do?
I look around the area to try to find Thomas.
So perception.
You see Thomas, and he's standing with his back to you, and he's holding like a, how do I describe this?
Short sword?
Yeah, a short sword, but it's like it's like a shotel, I
Like a
think is
scythe
what they're
type
called.
thing.
Oh, so it's like the scythe, but it's...
It's a curved,
Yeah, it goes up and then curves
and he
up.
has a morning star in this hand.
Okay.
And
One
he's-
star that thing.
No, morning
No,
star
it's
is
like a shuriken.
No, a morning star is... Okay, so a flail
Oh,
is the
okay,
ball
okay.
and chain. The morning star is the rod with the ball.
So a mace,
Yeah,
more or less.
but it's spiked.
Okay.
And he's standing there, and the morning star is glowing.
Okay. I don't know any of this, so I don't know what the fuck's
Yeah.
going on. I'm still asleep.
What's over there? I can't see.
Alright.
Aren't you a fucking halfling?
Inish.
What'd you roll?
2.
I was hoping he would roll a 1.
Magic time.
Your child is losing her mind. Thank God I'm not a parent.
And what'd you say you rolled, Judd?
2. I'm gonna keep him
With
honest.
the +7?
Oh, you rolled a 9 then.
9.
Do your math, my dude. Okay. So, Thomas turns to you. And he goes... Oh, man. How do I want to play this? He goes... He looks at you, and he just points the mace, and, you guys...
You guys?
You and Thomas. Wait,
Me and
why-
Thomas?
You and Thomas. Hold on. The spell I want isn't readily available. Chris, you will be in this in a second.
I was gonna ask a question.
Oh, what do you want to ask?
Is the necklace doing anything?
You can roll.
Just basic or perception too?
Just
Basic?
base.
Okay. 16.
The necklace is vibrating so much so that you're doing that thing where, like, your phone's ringing but you don't want to wake up
Like
kind of thing.
groggy shit first
Yeah.
thing in the morning? Okay.
Chad, Thomas turns to you, and a black veil goes over the top of you two, and you can't see out of it.
I run to him. I'm in the
it's-
dome with him, pretty much, right?
Yeah, you're in the dome.
How big is the dome?
It is 20 feet, so it's just over their little camp.
And I'm just outside of
You're
it.
just outside of it.
Okay.
So I run and get back to him and try to figure out what's
Now
going
your
on.
turn.
Fucking bitch.
You hear noises outside the dome. Thomas goes,
Why? I'm just gonna aside this.
now it's Chad.
Alright, I'm gonna write something for you.
What's going on? What's happening out there?
Something is in the woods, and it's trying to get us. I have cast a net of shadow upon us. Nothing can see in. We can't see out. Remain absolutely still and quiet. Chris, initiative.
What do you say?
How are you telling him this note? Is it meta?
No, it's for you.
Oh, it's for me.
DM wise or?
No, this is DM meta.
Yeah. Welcome to D&D.
Yeah, I know. Nat 20!
Nat 20, alright.
I rolled a 23!
So, Chris, you are now fully awake.
Do I notice the black? Alright, perception it is! Perception it fucking is!
Yeah.
13.
So you wake up, you're in your tree.
No, I'm on the ground 30 feet off.
Okay, so I assume you're like leaning against something.
Yeah.
You kind of turn your head, you look towards the campsite, and you don't see anything. You just see darkness. Like blacker than the blackest black times infinity.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, so I didn't do that. I'm gonna stay on the outside of this. But it's dark, right?
It's early morning. Sun hasn't... You know when the sun
Dusk.
isn't quite on the horizon?
Like just starting?
Like you can see the orange and it's...
Okay.
It's like it's like 5 a.m. and the sun's just starting to rise.
So I'm still pretty good with vision and all that.
Yeah, you're good to go. But
All right.
this is like you have dark vision. You can't pierce that.
No, that's
Okay.
not what I was looking for. I want to extremely slowly and quietly walk around this like.
Roll your stealth.
Yeah, I don't have stealth. So is it going to be included with?
It's whatever the naked stat would be. So I think Dex, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's Dex.
Yep. So just roll your
Okay,
Dex.
dope.
Fucking ogre.
What did you say?
Called you an ogre. Anyway, yeah.
Half orc. I rolled a 4 with my +3,
Crouch.
and I'm just stomping around like an idiot.
Stomp on a twig and go crap, and then break another. Oh,
So
jeez.
can I roll for perception while I'm still?
No, your turn's done.
Okay, I figured as much, but I wanted to just like.
Thomas hears.
I went like 10 feet.
Thomas hears the sound of branches breaking and getting closer and closer.
No, I'm around it.
I know, but
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, and he stops and he puts his hand on your shoulder, and a fucking bolt of color shoots out of his mace. Just
My shoulder or his shoulder?
his.
This is gonna hurt.
All right, Chris, I'm gonna need a will save.
Good. 12.
Okay, so you're creeping along the outside of the shadow, making a bunch of noise, and then you just get blasted in the face with a rainbow of impossible colors. You drop to your knees. You're blind for all intents and purposes.
So basically,
It's called color spray.
I know this.
You get
I
hit in the
hate you.
face with colors, and
Yeah.
you're just like, God damn it!
Solar flare.
Basically.
So I'm just gonna shut the
You're
fuck.
just-
I'm just gonna shut
yeah,
the fuck
you're
up and get. I'm just gonna fall.
So you hear whatever he just shot with a bolt of color scream out in pain. Because, I mean, it hurt. No physical damage, though.
Yeah, it's all just.
Yeah, it's illusion magic. It's fun.
I hate it. I hate you.
I love illusion
I
magic.
know you do. I wish I had it.
So, Chris, you drop to your knee. And you feel something sink into your arm. And it starts to drag you to the ground. Roll your, not CMD, the other one.
CMB.
Yeah, the bottom one.
Oh no, that is CMD.
Oh, well, yeah, whichever one is anti-grapple.
So MD.
Yeah.
Okay. 1721 plus.
Despite being blind, you're able to shuck off whatever grabbed you, and it goes. You hear it on the ground, and then something grabs you by the leg. Same thing.
22.
Okay. Again, you're able to kick this thing off, but it doesn't go. You don't hear it fall. Then you hear two things sound like they're circling you, growling.
Okay.
Chad's turn. You hear the commotion that just happened. You hear the thing go, ah, as he drops to, and then you hear, and then, ah!
What did you hit? It sounded like the ogre screaming over there.
I don't know what I hit. That's why we're in a cloud of darkness. They don't know what we are. We don't know what they are. Wait them out.
Well, we have to do something to help him if that was him. There's a scuffle going on over there.
Wait, where is he?
He was off in the distance, but I think that was him you hit. It sounded just like him.
Sounded just like him. You go see.
I'm gonna roll my stealth.
Okay. So you're going to stealth out of the circle.
Yeah.
Cool.
Come on, don't fuck me. Don't fuck
Get in that one. Oh my god.
Confirm it.
18.
Nice. So,
Plus the... Is that
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
20?
no, you rolled a 1 the first roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought...
And then you have to confirm it with anything higher than a 10. That's just my little rule.
Alright, whatever.
Because nat 1s are supposed to be you walk outside and get shot in the head.
You explode magic.
The way I
Yeah.
do nat 1s, it's like you get a chance for redemption, but you're still going to fail. So, you crouch low, get in your sneaking position, and then just run out of the circle.
God damn it.
And Thomas is kind of like, God damn it.
It's
You know?
like stealth.
So
And
much.
then you see his character still rubbing his eyes. He's got like kind of like his cloth I assume like you.
Chainmail.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but the cloth over it. Yeah, I got you.
It's torn on his arm, and his leg is bleeding slightly, but it looks superficial, and he's on one knee, kind of like ah.
Still my turn, right?
Yeah, no, that one ended it. It's Chris's. Chris, roll a will.
Okay. 16.
Okay, you're able to rub your eyes. It's still blurry, but your vision's coming back. You can see again.
I want to. What is the amulet doing right now?
It's oddly still. Despite your movements, it's remaining still.
Okay. I want to. Is that thing still attached to my leg?
No, you managed to kick it off, and it booked it back into the woods.
Okay.
But combat's not over.
No, I know it's not. I figured I'd ask the questions like in the meantime.
Do we know how many are out there and attacking or not yet?
Well,
not
yet.
I ready Tina Turner into my hand.
One of your jabs?
Yeah.
So you quick draw a jab.
Yeah, then I want to proceed. I want to see if there's anything around me. I know I'm at a disadvantage though.
No, I believe there is a combat action you can do called shit. It's called readying an action.
Okay.
So you ready an action, and basically what it's going to do is it's going to give you, I think, a +2 to your next roll. So you can be like, I ready a javelin to throw when something charges me.
Yeah.
And you have now a ready action. So when something charges you, you're ready for it. You get not an attack of opportunity well, you do, but you also get bonuses for doing it.
All right.
See, like I said, you got to read about combat because the things you can do as melee
Yeah,
is fucking
they're good.
fun.
All right,
Some
I'll
fun
have to read
shit
up
you
on
can
them.
figure out. So you're gonna ready an action?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's your turn.
You still can I still check for something around me or no?
I'll allow it.
Disadvantage? Because my vision's still.
Just roll a perception.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you hit it or not.
Fuck, I hate that 5.
Okay, so yeah, there's some woods around you. Rustling. In the woods.
I got 8, but yeah, it's still.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still ready it though.
Tom's turn.
Mm-hmm. So, the shadow disappears. Tom is not there.
My turn.
You're Tom, so.
You're bottom of the order, Chad. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. Chris,
Yeah.
roll a reaction.
Add anything or just basic?
Just a base reaction.
Good. 15.
15. Something jumps from the bush before you, mouth and claws gnashing.
Does that add the +2 to it or no?
You get to do your...
Oh, fuck. Dope, yeah. I'm gonna try and... I'm just gonna hurl this thing directly at it. 19.
19. You... Ha! And you catch the wolf right in its shoulder. It screams in pain and falls to the ground dead at your feet. It does that cool, like... in the dirt.
Was that Tina Turner? Yeah, it was Tina.
Yeah, it was Tina. Okay, so as you're throwing the jab at that one, another wolf comes running and gets you by the leg and goes for another grapple check.
25.
He manages to sink his teeth in.
Okay.
He does not let go. Another wolf bursts from the woods, goes to grab you by the arm on the same side.
23.
He manages to sink in. You have two wolves now trying to pull you to the ground.
Okay.
A third wolf bursts forth from the bush and comes at you. Full speed. No, you didn't ready in action, my dude. What's your AC?
Can I ready an action now?
No.
Oh.
What's your AC?
17?
Oof. He...
Did I take damage or are these just grapples, by the way?
You don't take damage during... This is just... The way what they're trying to do is grapple and drag.
Okay.
So it's not exactly a damaging thing.
Yeah, it's more just like get you...
It's like someone grabbing you by the arm and trying to pull you.
Okay, solid.
Plus you're wearing chainmail.
Yeah, so there's not a whole lot.
It's like bruises.
Yeah.
I could, if you really want damage, I could give you 2 points of damage. You
No,
know
I
what
was just asking. I was just asking.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
You're like, I could fuck you, and I'm like, no, please don't.
Yeah. So Chad, this thing fucking runs full speed into you. Roll your reflex.
17 plus. Where's reflex on here?
It's in the middle.
It's 7.
Okay, so he runs full speed into you. You get knocked. You skid back, but you manage to maintain your balance. And then another wolf jumps from the bush and grabs you by the arm,
So
possibly.
it's 2. That's 4. 5, including the one I just killed.
Do I roll another one of those?
Yes, you roll your bottom one.
It's 16 plus
That's 31.
31.
As he's shutting his jaws on your arm, you were able to pull it out quickly.
Now can I do my
Yes,
thing?
now it's your turn.
I cast invisibility.
All right, roll your concentration check.
20.
13 plus...
It's 10. The DC would be 10 plus your spellcaster level.
What's your spell? What are you, level 2?
I'm a 3 wizard, right?
And I say meet or beat, so you pass.
Cool.
You are now invisible for 3 minutes.
If you beat that 10, you're good.
So, should I do stealth and try to take them all out?
Chad.
No, you just cast in combat
So I roll.
and did not get an attack of opportunity. Your turn is done.
So
Casting is a very complex action. There's verbal, there's
So
somatic.
should I say...
So like there's 2 wolves in front of you and you just went bah and turned invisible.
So should I have done the attack thing then went invisible?
No.
No, because you would have lost the turn
You would've-
anyways.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so I save it for my next turn.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
That's fine by me.
So it goes to Chris.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll for grapple, or do you want me to...
Yeah, roll to break grapple twice.
Okay. Fucking... What is that? 40? So I rolled a 19 plus 21, 40.
Okay, yeah, you're able to, the one that is in your arm, you fucking toss, and it goes flying into the bush.
Okay. And that is a 29.
Okay. Leg is still on you.
Okay. Does that take my turn or no?
No, because you managed to get your arms free, I will allow you to do something.
I'm gonna go into a rage, and I'm just gonna barehanded smash this thing in the face.
You're gonna go into a rage and punch it in the fucking head?
Yep.
Go for it, my dude.
14, give me 1 sec. Where is my... rage? 7... I mean, that's pretty much all it gets. I'm just gonna double check, make sure that I know exactly what's going on.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Don't look at any of this. Do you see how many tabs I have open, though? Doesn't rage just add, like...
I think it adds, like...
+2 to strength, +2 to con, -2 to intelligence?
Yeah, it's something along those lines. So, I mean... oh, yeah, +2 to fucking will saves, +4 to strength, +3 to constitution. I lose 2 armor, though. So that's whatever.
So your AC goes from 19 to 17?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I rolled a 14.
With the pluses?
No. I get the plus, because, I mean, it's...
Well, you get +2 to strength, so that would affect...
No, 4 to strength.
Yeah, that would affect your...
Because I rolled thinking that I was going to miss it.
Oh, well... Yeah, fuck it, I'll just give you the punch, because I want you to do this.
Okay.
Roll a d6.
6.
Okay.
Plus the 4, it's 10.
So, this wolf that is having a gale time chewing into your fucking leg, you fucking, like, he's got you, like, by the hamstring, by the back,
Yeah.
and you just kind of, like, overhead, over your own head, bring it down, and just fucking like cave its skull in, and it just dies, still biting your leg. It's like dead. You blew its brain apart, you know?
Yeah. Does it go limp or does it?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
It's still locked it because you stopped its brain. You know?
Yeah, I just shut it down.
Yeah. Both of you roll your perceptions.
I rolled a 1s.
I rolled a 9. Hold on.
6.
12.
Holy
Wait.
fuck. Chad, you rolled a 1. You're fucked.
Yeah, dude.
But I have an 8.
Holy
So I have a
shit.
9.
Yeah.
A 18-foot giant is now walking out of the woods towards you guys.
I should have stayed.
And he stops and he just roll your fucking
What did you say?
18-foot tall giant.
Okay, giant.
And he roars and he looks super fucking scary. Chad, you're terrified. Holy shit, you're
But I'm invisible.
3 feet tall and there is a giant screaming in your direction. You drop out of invisibility. You're so fucking scared. You cannot concentrate.
You rolled a 1.
Stop rolling ones.
Stop wasting your rolls.
The wolves look up.
You mean the one that's alive? The 2 that are alive?
The 3.
3?
Because there's 2 attacking Chad and 1 attacking... Or there was 2 attacking you, 2 attacking Chad.
The one that I just threw
So now
is the
there's-
3rd one. Okay.
Yeah. They book it into the woods.
And
They disengage from combat.
I still fucking have Tina Turner over there, and then the one on my... Oh, God. Okay.
So it goes to Chad. Chad, roll your will.
I'll make a quick phone call. Because this doesn't include me, friend. I can just make this unfair.
20.
Ha!
You got almost fucking
Chat.
over here.
At first you're terrified.
What's up?
Then you point. And
You okay?
You go, Thomas?
Thomas? What are you doing?
You no longer see a giant in front of you. You see a little
Thomas.
3-foot one. No. You still see the giant.
Okay.
Unless you roll your will right now, because it's your turn.
Sure.
Because it's top of the order.
15.
No, you still see the giant.
That's fine.
Thomas walks up to you. Well, the giant. You see a giant walk up to Chad. And he goes... And the giant... Close, huh?
Where the fuck did you learn that?
Snaps his fingers, turns back into a human. The giant you saw turned into a flash of light, and now Thomas is standing there going, "Holy cow, what just happened?"
We got some talking to do.
Whatever are you talking about?
Roll perception.
A sense motive. Well, you know he's lying. Why would you be
Yeah.
rolling a sense
Yeah.
motive? Chris, like I just said, the giant turned into a flash of light.
And-
Thomas appeared before you, like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what happened?"
I mean, am I scared?
A giant just scared the shit out of
Confused.
you. It turned into a giant explosion of light, and now the runner is standing in front of you like, "What just happened?" I don't know. Do you know? That was crazy.
I just want to rip the wolf off my leg at this point.
Oh, the dead wolf. Yeah, you kick it off your leg.
Yeah.
It just kind of falls to the wayside, you know? Are you still raging?
Are we still in combat?
Combat's done.
Yeah.
Then I'm out of rage.
Alright.
As soon as combat's done, I instantly drop out of rage, so I only used 1 turn. I'm good.
Thomas is like, that was crazy. What happened? How did we get attacked by wolves? I mean, I thought...
I went to go take a piss and then fell asleep.
Oh, you should...
Yeah, I forgot to wake you up. Sorry.
Rookies, Thomas says. Well, you know, rubbing his eye. Rookies, right?
I'm just giving him a blank stare the whole time, trying to figure him out.
Gives you a little winky wink.
I look at the ogre. And I'm like,
Half orc.
I don't think he heard because he was on the phone. I think this is perfect.
No, I know that he like
Yeah.
transformed back, but outside of that,
how's your leg, bud?
fine.
Need me to wrap that up for you?
No.
Yeah.
You don't need to touch me.
You might get an infection.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Thomas is like, yeah, that was fucking crazy. Am I right, guys? It's fucking bananas. Whoever thought that could happen?
I'll look at Thomas and say, crazy isn't the word. And I give him a little stern wink.
And he goes, you're right. And he puts his hand on you.
God damn it. I'm gonna erase my memory.
I'm not gonna read.
Can I pick up Tina Turner now?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want while this is happening.
Cool. I grab Tina Turner, and how lively are the wolves?
Jack, can you
They're
go
gone.
ahead and roll me a d20 will save?
8 plus... Which one is it?
Will.
12.
12.
So in your temporary modifiers for intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, go ahead and put a -3.
The fuck?
Thomas goes, we don't have to talk about anything, and you agree.
What? Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma?
Yep. In the modifier, temporary modifier, not ability score. If I just gave you -3s in your ability score, your character would be fucked. These are temporary modifiers. They will go away after a period of time. However, Tom just touched you and you kind of feel like an idiot.
Bitch.
So you pick up your jab.
And I intimidate, asking him, what the fuck?
What the fuck about what?
What the fuck just happened? Why does he look dumb?
Well, you don't know he looks dumb.
Oh, I don't see him?
I'm
or-
literally just standing there
You
like...
just see Thomas go, like, you're picking up your jab and you see Tom go, we don't have to talk about anything. And Chad just go, yeah. Like, real, you know, like...
I roll to intimidate to see what the fuck just happened, because...
Intimidate to see what happened.
I intimidate to... I
Should be
ask you
perception.
the intimidating question of what the fuck was that, and what do you now know? What do you know?
Okay, so you're going to intimidate Tom into giving you a description of what just happened?
Yeah, and why the fuck he did his magic shit.
You don't know he did any magic.
Well, why the fuck he turned from a giant into whatever he is
Well,
right
you don't
now.
know he turned from a giant into what he is right now. But you never bothered to follow up. I just said there was a giant and then there wasn't. And you decided your character accepted that. You could have questioned him at that point in time like Chad's character did, however you didn't. So your character just saw a flashlight and now he sees Thomas. Do you see what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I'm on...
Like the meta is, you know, but your character doesn't know.
I mean, my character's wondering where the fuck the giant went.
That's a very good question. You could probably ask Thomas.
That's part of the
see,
question.
There we go.
Okay.
Like, here we go. So you're going to try and question Thomas about what the fuck just happened with this giant.
Yeah. 14.
You see him kind of rub his hand, start walking towards you, and he goes, never any giant.
I'm readying a javelin.
And he puts, all right, roll a reflex.
17.
Okay, you manage to kind of step back. And Tom goes, what are you doing?
I have a javelin in my hand, but I have Tina Turner in my hand still, by the way.
I see that.
Because I never put her away.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't touch me.
What are you talking about, a giant? Sense motive?
14.
I'll allow you to question further.
I'm just going to continue to back up, and it's like, there was a giant, there's not, and you're here now. You weren't here before.
Thomas looks around. I don't see any giant footprints. Right? Now, Chad, keep in mind.
I don't remember seeing a giant.
Are we gonna...
No.
Do you want to end it?
No, I'm going to take a solid...
We're gonna end it here.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah. You guys like what I'm doing with this story?
Like Tom.
Tom's awesome. I love Tom. I
I'm
never
gonna-
got to play this character in D&D, so I'm having fun playing him now.
How long is a javelin?
What's it spinning?
It's all still connected.
I would say a jav. I mean, we just fucking... Right? We got the internet. Javelin. A javelin. Oh, it's spelled with an E, apparently. Well, it's about 1d6 1d6 is usually like longsword length, so I would say the javelin shaft is maybe yay tall, 3 feet,
Okay.
and then the blade maybe a foot.
Plus the length of my arm, which is like 2 feet.
You can hold him at bay about 8 feet. If that's what you're planning.
Yeah.
So you're going to just... Tom puts his hands up and he goes, whoa, we're all on the same side, buddy.
Don't touch me.
I wasn't planning on it.
You came close and don't touch me.
Listen, my hand hurt.
Don't care.
We got attacked by wolves.
Hey.
I'm backing up 20 feet.
Hey, we're all pretty much on edge right now, but I think we should all just chill.
Alright, go back to the fire then. Stay away from
He
me.
looks at his wrist. It is about dessert time, wouldn't you say?
I could eat.
This is awesome.
I'm still 20 feet off.
I'm not, by the way, I'm totally not trying to divide the party. This is just how it's working out right now. This is awesome. I wasn't expecting Chad to see through right away and then also fail the check to know what's going on. So we'll call it there. Thomas rolls a survival to set up camp. He fails miserably. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
No.
So,
Chad sets up camp. It's awesome.
I'm doing my own thing 20 feet away from all
Oh,
of
you're
you.
going to stay 20 feet away at all times now?
Yep.
Oh, I like this. I like this. God, this is so good. This is so good for what I have next session.
That's been more D&D. Join us next time.
Oh, I wish I could
thanks
just
for watching.
tell
Next
you.
week we'll have episode 4.
Do you know what the fucking worst part about being a DM is? I can't tell you all the cool shit you guys just set up.